Hi, everyone. Henry DeVries, Agency Rainmaker TV, and I have author Liz Leonard with me, author of Your Franchise Fast Pass. Liz, I get this question all the time. Should I build my business from the ground up, from scratch, or should I buy a franchise? What's your view?
Wow, great question. And personally speaking, I have been on both sides of the fence. We've done our own startup at $1.2 million. We had a building, we had a childcare center, we had 22 employees. So that's the size of the operation. And then we bought a franchise, which was much smaller, small number of employees, not a brick and mortar location. I think there's pros and cons to both. So I think what I'd like to start with is I will share a lesson. I learned a lesson when we were doing our first startup. I wanted to do it right, Henry. I didn't want to fail. And if you look at the people that fail in business, it's for a number of reasons. We decided to find an expert to help us in our business. They were actually in California. They owned schools in the Silicon Valley. They were well known. They were employer sponsored childcare programs. I flew out and met her. I was referred to her. She said, "You remind me of me, I'm going to help you." She said, "But we're going to charge you $65,000, but I'm going to give you everything. I'm going to give you everything you need." And I thought, oh, that sounds like a franchise, but it's not. So we paid $65,000 for all those systems. It gave me confidence. It gave me courage. It endorsed my product. It endorsed my building and the community. Everything about it made me feel like I could conquer this. So let's go to the franchise side. Very similar. If you think about what the franchise system offers, you've got a proven path, you've got training, you've got support, you have people to call when you get in trouble. There is a whole world and country out there of, neighboring franchisees that you can pick up the phone and call versus, being an independent all by yourself, sitting in your office going, wow, do I write the check? What do I do here? I don't know what to do. Who do I call? So there's a lot of similarities in us choosing to have an expert by our side, which I mentioned it in the book as well. And I think that franchise systems have that proven track record and that infrastructure and the systems and everything that you're looking for. So I don't know if that answers your question, and I could probably elaborate, but it's a great question.
For more details, watch our episode at Agency Rainmaker TV.